Boaters, they're too honest. Like they want to know too much information. Like you ever have this happen to a boater? You haven't seen a boater for a long time, and then they see you, they go, "Hi, Ahmed, how are you? You're fat." Oh, you got the new house? How much did you pay for it? How much do you make a year? Either that or they're like the biggest liars in the world. Boaters are good liars too. Like here's a good example of the boater lie. All right? When everybody is hanging out and it's after dinner and everybody's had their tea and they're sitting in the the salon and they're sitting there and the man of the house, after everybody's had tea, sits down in his chair. There's like awkward silence. Everybody's done talking already. And he sits down in his chair and he goes, "Ahlan wa sahlan." You know what this means, right? I mean, get the fuck out of my house. It's time for you to go. It's the biggest lie in the world. The other big lie that boaters do is when you're trying to leave. Don't leave. Don't leave. No, don't leave. I'll get mad. Don't leave. Sleep over. Sleep over. You go tomorrow, the next day. I don't care. Big liars. Then you have the boater house. Boater houses are all the same. All the same. You walk in, one long Persian carpet usually in the beginning. Every boater house is the same. Come on, come see our house. Very nice. Let me show you the kitchen, okay? Here you see this is the drawer with the silverware we use. This is the drawer of silverware we don't use. This is the refrigerator. Let's open it up for you. Here you see leftover Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Okay, let me show you the freezer. On the top, ملوخية نعناع. On the bottom, bread. Now, let me show you the other freezer. This is where we keep the whole lamb all in here. Let me take you to the backyard. You see our garden. I know we live in Michigan. You see our garden. Bandora nana. If you look on the roof, that's the satellite for Jazeera, that's for NBC, that's for LBC, that is for American TV, that is for that. I want to show you this other room over here. We call this the salon. You can't go in there. As you see, all the hairs on the carpet are perfectly the same way. We cover the furniture in plastic sometimes. That's where you have all the boater artifacts, like the painting from the Middle East, the wooden like camels and stuff. That's all in that room. That's the boater room. We don't use ours. I don't remember last time we used ours. Maybe one day if we liberate Palestine, we can use a salon, you know? I don't know. You know, boaters believe that the further away you are from somebody physically, the louder you need to talk on the phone. Like my parents live in Philly. They're here, by the way, right there. My parents. So you can ask them if all this shit is true after the show. Buy my dad a drink. He believes that the further somebody away is physically, the louder you need to talk on the phone. They live in Philadelphia. When he calls my brother who lives down the street, "Hi, Ahmed, how are you?" When he calls me and I live in Michigan, "Hey, Ahmed, what's going on?" When he calls Jordan, "Kifanko!" They think three-way calling is when I call the house and each of them picks up the phone. One in the living room, one in the kitchen. Then they start talking to each other. My dad is the kind of guy who, if he heard the phone ring 10 minutes ago and he thinks somebody's on the phone, he'd just pick up the phone. One time I was talking to my sister, and all of a sudden, she was at home, and all of a sudden I hear the phone. My dad picks up the phone and go, hello? She said, yeah, Pa. He goes, are you on the phone? I said, yeah. I said, who are you talking to? I said, I'm talking to Amir, your son. He goes, oh, tell him I want to talk to him when you're done. Or boaters have do me a favor. This is my favorite. This is like one of my favorite ones. Because they never really, if a boater asks you to do him a favor, he's about to insult you. I heard this boater talking on the phone the other day to his girlfriend. Listen, hey, yeah, can you do me a favor? No, can you do me a favor? Never call me again. Okay? And the bigger the favor, the bigger the insult usually. Can you do me like a really big favor? Really big, okay? Huge? Go fuck yourself. Okay? I'd appreciate it.